talking this Aboriginals of American ancestry. A4, A4PURE, A4 Truth. All rights reserved.
Hey, what's going on? It's Tony right here. Yo, first and foremost, much appreciation to our American people. So I just got finished watching this video. Seen a couple videos in the past week. There's a video, I think it was last week, down there in Atlanta, Noonan, Atlanta, well, pardon me, Noonan, Georgia. All right, you had a dude sleeping in the truck. Fast forward, law enforcement stopped his vehicle. They spun it around, did the pit maneuver, if you will. Officer with the body cam jumps out, shoots the dude straight through the windshield. I don't know the situation with that. Much appreciation to the peoples down there in Noonan, Georgia. What we about to get into, this is for y'all. There's many other incidents taking place across the country as well. Saw an incident out of Brooklyn, New York, I believe. 2 law enforcement officers shot. One of them shot, unarmed man. Looked like they hit him somewhere in his upper torso, between his chest and his head, possibly. I don't know the details. Yo, to our peoples in Brooklyn, this presentation for you too. Just saw another video. It said Ohio, somewhere in Ohio, law enforcement had what appeared to be one of our American women tied up to what looked like a medical kind of chair. Arms restrained, this, that, and the other, and these law enforcement officers was punching her in her face. Now, this is what I'm about to do. First and foremost, I'm sure y'all heard information about trust. Those of y'all that signed up with A4PURE, we got information dealing with trust law. We got books on the subject on how to, declare your trust and this, that, and the other. Common law trust situations, various trust types. But anyway, what I'm getting into right now is the fact that, for our American people, we could put together a community trust. All right? This is something in between you getting your genealogy together and therefore you moving into, tribal trust, Aboriginal trust, if you will. You know what I'm saying? It's different names out there, but, dealing with those kind of trusts, the Aboriginal trust, those kind of trusts, you have to tie yourself to the land pre-colonial, as Chief Two Hawks have said, in his Fauna America videos that are available, right? So basically, if you all was to look up community trust, you will see that this is doable. Now, the purpose of the community trust, right? Many people, many families, if you will, can be beneficiaries of this trust, okay? You can secure your assets, your property, etc., secure your people, etc. It's a serious law here, but it's not impossible, it's not out of reach, and it's not costly. All right? Don't cost a whole lot of money to engage in these common law procedures and processes. Don't cost a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? If you do it yourself. Now, if you're paying somebody, yeah, due to the details of the work and this, that, and the other, yeah, it can come with a cost. You know what I mean? Prices vary between who provide that service, But now, let's get into it. There's something called tort law, okay? This is another aspect of common law. All right, there's various tort claims that can be filed. Now, for each of these incidences, right? Now, I don't know those people. I don't know their genealogy. I don't know if they are Americans. But what I do know is this is what took place within these communities. Now, my question is, how do the communities feel about what's taking place within their communities? And like I said, this is not limited to Ohio, Brooklyn, New York, or Georgia. We can do these things across the country. This is what we, A4, encourage our people to do. On Talks from this Aboriginals of American ancestry, we have a duty to our land. You know what I'm saying? Continuing. When watching these videos, what do we experience? emotional distress, right? Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to define each of these terms as we proceed. Each of these is going to be in a singular video, all right? Emotional distress is what we're going to begin with. Much appreciation.